the thing that life is showing you. Where are you going to? Do you know? When you look behind you, there's no open doors. What are you hoping for? Do you know? Oh my God. What's up? Good morning. Good morning, y'all. Good morning, people. I think this song could be a better song. Hey, Sunshine. What's going on, Sunshine? Are y'all staying safe? It's crazy. I'm coming on cam. Hold on. I'm coming on cam. Give me a second.
She chooses Nationwide to help protect all the families, businesses, and dreams in Peytonville. Looks like she's
Give me a second. Are you off today, Sunshine?
we had was picking, but now when I get with me this way, something come wicked. You ain't killing others for colors, things that we wear for fashion. Other brothers take it for a reason to be blasted. But the cuff is going on. Now I'm like, but the cuff
Fix
is
my
had enough
camera.
of
Hold
singing
on.
that same song. And that state of street from the projects. Took out your mama trash and groceries to her trunk to keep my pockets back like saying I'm living that chair when week for some sure bit. And I pray to God I won't
What's
repeat that
going
shit
on?
I'm
Who
doing
else on
it
here?
when I had the chance to.
How you doing this morning? Oh, that's good. I'm off work myself until Wednesday, and I go back to work Wednesday, and I work Wednesday and Friday, and I'm off Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. So the weeks have been pretty short for me. But where are you at, Sunshine? What city and state are you in? Yeah, it's definitely. I saw you're in Virginia. Oh, okay. That's cool. Really? So he's shutting down North Carolina today. So I think that well since and well I'm essential personnel, so I still have to go to work, but I'll be going to work only like 2 or 3 days a week. Um, those are work in healthcare. That's crazy, but I think that uh, yeah, people should stay home, get what you need, go out to the stores as little as possible. It's definitely. I my days have become so mixed up. Like, is it Friday? Is it Thursday? Of course, today is gonna be Monday, but it's all like, yeah, that's the thing. It's the subway and the trains, or every is a lot of there. Those are lifelines for a lot of people. So, what if they still have to go to work? How do they get to work under those circumstances where those are cut off? And then what about people that have children and their children are going to be home? They don't have babysitters. I mean, if you don't have access to someone, if you can't get someone to babysit for you, then what? In Houston, we're not that bad, but I just think that people need to stop being so greedy. Get what you need for your family and just sit down somewhere. But I need to call my friend. A friend of mine stays in New York now because he had to relocate to New York after Katrina because he was from Baton Rouge and he lived in New Orleans as well. So he had to uproot and go to New York after the big flood there. So now you're in a city. I've been enjoying the days home. Excuse me. But I don't want. How do people go? Where do you go from here if you don't? If your company shuts down, or there are people that their existence is going to be a hard life for them if they can't work. If you have children and you don't have government assistance, but I think they may offer that after this. You may have to get mandatory workers' compensation. But, I just feel for people. And it's sad going out in the streets. It's almost like the Walking Dead in some parts of Houston. It's like, see anyone outside, people looking out their windows. My family stay all on the north side of Houston primarily. What type of shop was it? Oh my God, a barber shop. My friend who y'all saw, the guy with the locks. My friend that people have saw a glimpse of, who I hang out with. That little special friend. He's a barber, uh, and I wonder if his work, because people are not going to barber shops. Like as you can see, I haven't been to my barber. This lesbian girl, woman cuts my face and hair, and she still has her shop open, but I'm just not too keen on going in there. Um, but I will be going at the end of this week. But she only sees one person at a time, and that's a good thing. And she does only appointments. So if I go in there, it's gonna only be myself and her. And she's very clean. She puts alcohol on your face. She she's very sterile. So, my face is burning like hell every time I leave. She, you know, but I'm still, the clippers are touching your face. I think of that kind of stuff. Just, but you don't want to walk around looking like a werewolf either. Right now I'm looking like Teen Wolf. But I got clippers myself, so I can bump my face and kind of get it together. And I may not go to her this week. I may still just do my own face and everything. But ultimately, I'm going to have to go to her. And it's been extended 30 more days. All right, Trump extended the whole thing. What Red Pill did? Hey, Deidre. What did Red Pill do? Y'all, who lost their mind is old Tree Dog. You know what? Tree Dog has got to be the biggest idiot in this sector. And people that follow her have to be just as idiotic as she is, because if you can't see how she does people that she was once cool with, I just don't know what will make you just become just awake. You know, she turns against people so quick. She docks Wolverine. Now you dox Wolverine, and you're sitting up there in a drunken stupor. TD. Who is TD? Tracy D. Okay. She did look crazy. And the thing is, why would you sit up there? Why are these people so miserable? Is the question. Are you really that miserable that you can make, and people can sit up and say Jay Wilson docs Tracy? I just think Jay Wilson was being petty when he did the power lines, but that wasn't doxing her. That wasn't doxing Tracy, because she doesn't live under the power lines. Her house, her apartment is not there unless she have a nest somewhere that we can't see. Now, she was sitting up there, and Tracy was talking, and all you could hear was V's and H's and V's and MF's, just right, Deidre. And that's the thing. You can't compare what Jay Wilson did to what Tracy does. And then this is the thing also with with that little creature, that little Muppet creature, Kwani. Listen, listen, you damn Fraggle. You need to sit down somewhere, Kwani, because you're doing way too much, and you're an embarrassment to our ancestors. You can't sit up and talk about you for black people, Kwani, after all that you do. And you know what, people, stop being mad because Jason is coming and popping her. Because I know damn well that Kwani would cause you to lose your job if it was up to her. Black people, Kwani doesn't look at you as her brothers and sisters. So yes, I don't give a damn if Jason is a white man. Kwani needs to be stopped. So what do you say? That's your black sister, so it shouldn't happen to her? You sound fucking stupid. She's doing it to her black sisters and brothers already. She's the same one that called women, black women, nigger bees and everything else. I have not watched one video of Jason's. I've just heard about him and seen him on other platforms. I've never followed him. Now, Would you rather Jason not pop Kwani? This is the question I pose to people that fight for Kwani. Would you rather Jason doesn't do anything to Kwani and she can run on these streets and do what the hell she wants to do? And she'll still be your black sister. You keep saying that because a lot of y'all sound like abusive wives that are making excuses for a husband that's abusing you. It doesn't make sense. Kwani, she's sitting up calling people nigger bees and, well, I mean, Deidre, I agree. And this is the thing. If he's calling black people the N word and he's saying what Kwani said and using what she's saying to just say, look at how she's acting, I don't have a problem with that. People may have a certain kind of feeling about it, but let's not act like Kwani's not the one. Kwani's the one that's saying it. It's coming from her. She's calling black people black NBs. Meanwhile, she's looking like something that would be on Jim Henson's stage. Right, sunshine. Exactly. So Tracy sit up there and she's trying to say, let me tell you something. I'm not gonna jump on the Wolverine bandwagon right now because Wolverine is full of shit himself. Uh, he shouldn't have been doxxed. That was too much. But again, Wolverine has jumped on bandwagon and bandwagon to be counted. Let's not forget, Wolverine is just like Heidi and Nicole Tyler. They're all cut from the same cloth. I still give Heidi a side eye. I still give Nicole a side eye. Wolverine, I'm sympathetic for you and you haven't done what they've done, but I still give you the side eye. And I'm with you, Deidre. I'm with you 100%. Yeah, he's messy. And a lot of people are messy. But for him to say like he's gonna come to vacation and he's gonna record stuff, it was like he was trying to appease people. He was trying to appease those people that he looked at his captors. He looked at those people, he thought that were the stronger people, and he was trying to be appeasing to them. But my thing is, Wolverine, did you not see how those people were treating, how Tracy treated people? Did you not see any of that? Did you not see her, how she reacted with Mystery Van, with Joyce, with Sean Bradley, with Jay Wilson, with Five Babe? All these people she said that were her boobs and babes, and she would never fall out with them. Johnny Mac. Johnny Mac was her, just her, the man of God that she would go to because he was really, what's the term that they use? Um, I'm spiritual, y'all. I'm not religious, so I don't know the term. Uh, it was his calling. So, and the thing is, y'all, and you know damn well that Kwani is lying about paying Five Babes rent. Kwani can show no receipts. All the time that the stuff that she's pulling up on Wolverine, Kwani, you can't show anything that you paid Five Babes rent. I call bullshit, Kwani. And anyone that's sitting up here coaching you on and just giving applause to you, It's something wrong because they're just like they do Tracy. They cheering her to run off a cliff. And I Deidre, and you know what? That's the thing, y'all. We gotta be very. There are people that have undiagnosed mental disorders in this sector, and I'm not being funny. I'm not making this out of into a joke at all. There are people that are undiagnosed in this sector that need professional help. The Wileys, the ZTs, the Quanies, the Treacies, these people are not playing with a full deck. And you know what? This is my thing. The wrench needs to sit down and shut up somewhere because the wrench has yet to show him or herself. Now you're mad. The wrench is attacking Wolverine, but meanwhile, we don't know who the hell the wrench is. So you're sitting down and you're a whole troll sitting over here and you're trying to go in on someone, but you're not showing yourself. So you don't have room to talk about anyone. The wrench. You know, I'm Deidre, but this is the thing. Some of these people just don't have a moral compass. It's how my very being. I'm not made up like that. I'm just not made like that. I don't feel that I need to know where you work at or where you live or who your family is. I don't care about that. I can roast you just by what I see. I'm not going to make up anything. And then you hear Tracy starting to make that, she's starting to come back with trying to make allegations about QB saying he has the three letters. And you know she's trying to say, she said the three letters, but it's really four, Tracy. What are you trying to say, AIDS, or were you trying to say HIV, Tracy? You disgusting pig of a woman. You're a pig, Tracy, and you should be rooting in the damn dirt somewhere. Why don't you just grow some freaking feathers and fly south? Can you just grow some feathers, grow your summer plumage, and fly south somewhere and go lay some damn eggs? I mean, you sitting up there, you're still sniffling and coughing and grunting like some creature. And I'm not playing. Tracy, do you have COVID-19? Do you? You're showing symptoms. Right, sunshine. Tracy, you're showing, I don't know. I thought you had the mange or parvo, but do you have those letters, Tracy? Do you have those letters yourself? Do you have those alphabets? Because you over there, I hear you grunting and you. I mean, what the hell are you doing? You signaling? Are you trying to do? Are you trying to signal for a mate? I mean, what the hell? You've been coughing for damn near half a year, Tracy. It ain't right, y'all. It ain't right. Don't you want to do better, Miss Millie? I mean, but you sitting up here. I mean, you sitting over here. You got this neck like your. It's like your lymph nodes seem to be swollen. Your face is so full, it looked like you're a damn hamster storing some freaking nuts for the winter. The Google checks have turned her dark. Yes, the Google checks, the thirst is real. And these people, listen, y'all, I started I can get super chats. Listen, I had my Google pen. I gotta find my Google pen. I done lost the damn Google pen. I have super chats yes, I'm going on this week. I'm going to retrieve another pen. I probably have like about $600 or $700 that I haven't claimed. But again, let me say this: it's a hobby. YouTube is a hobby for me. Throughout the year, sometimes I pay my rent 2 and 3 months ahead of time. I'm not hurting for anything. But these people get on YouTube and they lose who they are because it's the eternal hunt for the next coin. They want to get these coins so bad that they lose who they are. Yeah, Deidre, she is going insane. And Tracy, I don't know what how to say this in any way to be polite, and I'm trying to be. No, I'm not. But Tracy, there's nothing about you. Your soul is ugly, and it matches your in outside, Tracy. Tracy, you look like a troll. You look like something that would be under a bridge, and you're trying to stop the goats from crossing over the bridge. You look like something from a nursery rhyme that you would tell the children to scare them, Tracy. But when we're going through this thing with COVID-19, I know we're going through this with COVID-19, Tracy. After all is said and done, you may get employment as one of those dog sniffing bags at the airport because that snout that you have has to be useful for something. But I mean, I think Brother Jay is trying to help her, but she doesn't want to admit that she was wrong about anything. And she sit over there and she got up with that little nightgown on and she talked about her shape. Tracy, you were honest. You do have a broad back. You have a broad back. And that's why I would never run up on you because you'd probably wear my ass out. I'm not going to run up on you, Tracy, because you got too much upper body strength. I'd pick up a weapon or get some girls to fight you from the hood. I'm not going to play with you. I'm not going to try to, and I'm not going to try to hit you by car because you fuck a whole front end. Girl, I hit you by car, I'm going to probably, you'll flip my damn car over into a ditch. So I'm not gonna run up on you, Tracy. So I don't ever think that I'm coming at you because I'm not. I talk about you from a distance because hell, with the jaw, you probably got the bite force of a damn hyena. How you were eating those chicken wings? You latch onto somebody, hell, you'd been in broken, but you'd probably bite like a damn snapping turtle. But the thing is, Tracy, I don't care. You could put a bulldog in a dress, it's still gonna be a bulldog. You could put what did they say? You could put lipstick on a pig, it's still a pig. And those shoulders, Tracy could be a linebacker. And I bet you look at her, she probably looks just like her pawpaw. She wanted, you know what? Tracy is one of those girls. You know what I tell women is stop marrying these men for money. Stop marrying these men for money because you could be this beautiful, gorgeous lady, and you marry a man that looks like Danny DeVito. Do you not know you may have daughters that look just like their father? Tracy is the result of that, possibly. I bet she looked like her daddy or her grandpa. You probably cut that hair off, but when she took that wig off and I saw that little cankelon on top of that head, Tracy's hair looked like a baby bird that got pecked in the head by his siblings in the nest. Tracy, your hair to be a hairdresser, right, Deidre? Right, to be a hairdresser, Tracy. What's wrong with your hair, Tracy? What happened? Did someone put voodoo on you, Tracy? Do you have what is it, a alopecia? It looks like, you know what, right. Deidre is like, come here, Tracy, help me clean my dishes. Tracy, come in here. I need to clean my dishes. Come help me get this burnt up, burn some chicken. Can you clean my pots for me? I mean, just that Brillo pad hair, the broad shoulders, the ill-fitting clothes, the bad makeup, the cheap makeup. Uh, Tracy is a walking reed. I don't get it, Tracy. She be pressing hard, and you know what? When she put that lipstick on, and she be looking like I'm a girl. You know? Girl, they need to recruit you for Regal and Barnum and Bailey Circus, girl. You know, go ride on a tricycle and entertain the crowd. Go ride on a bike. You know they used to have bears doing it back in the days. You're missing your calling, Tracy, and start jiggling. Um, jump on some type of a do jump through a ring of fire or something. I mean, she's sitting up there and Tracy, there's no way in hell you look better than 5'8", Tracy. You don't, Tracy. Let me tell you something, Tracy. The cards were not in your favor, and I am. You have shitty genetics, Tracy. Let's just call it what it is, y'all. I'm gonna be honest, Tracy. Your genetics are shitty. You got a raw deal, Tracy. There's nothing feminine about you except your voice, Tracy. Your voice. Hell, if I saw you in the woods, I'd think you was a damn Sasquatch. I mean, like the missing link of some sort. And the front, you're misbuilt, Tracy, because the front should be in the back and the back should be in the front. The top should be on the bottom on the top. Girl, you built like a damn avocado. So, you built like a zucchini, Tracy. You're shaped like a squash, Tracy. Doesn't she look like on Sesame Street? She looked like she would be the long lost child of Bert and Ernie. That's a hell of a snout that she has. Then she put gaudy, these gaudy jewelry, those big bangly bracelets on her hand and on her wrist. I mean, it's like your body goes into your eyes go into shock. It's assault on my eyes, Tracy. Should I go file a police report with the San Antonio Police Department? You sitting on there talking about Tracy got some peen at home. Tracy got some peen at home. But Tracy, have we ever saw your man? Girl, I feel like the we gonna find damn the Loch Ness monster before we see your man, Tracy. You're not gonna Tracy, I'll bring a man on cam before you bring a man on cam. Quite Keisha. Okay. What'd she say? And she said, "Ooh, ooh, that's our song, y'all." And she started dancing, and she be dancing like she having a seizure. I'm like, Tracy, do you have any rhythm in you? No rhythm. Poor thing. And she was drinking tonight because you could tell how her voice was kind of slurred a little. Did y'all notice that? Her voice was kind of slurred. Her voice was slurred. She was she was just and when she started cursing, she was like, "You motherfucking bitch hoe ass motherfucker, you motherfucker, you fucking, you stanky pussy bitch." I was like, Tracy, you just saying the worst words. It's like she just looking at a book and trying to pick out what sounds the most vulgar. She can't have friends. Tracy, do you have any gay friends? Do you have any gay friends, Tracy? Because I want to speak on behalf of all the gay men. We want to, what is it called? Disfellowship, like in the Kingdom Hall, Jehovah Witness. I want to disfellowship your gay friends. Because whoever in the hell that's gay around you and let you walk out looking like that, they should have their cards revoked from the gay assembly. The gay elders don't want them anymore to be a part of our group. It will be a unanimous vote. Cause she said, let me fix my top. I don't. Oh, these titties got big. But this is the thing, y'all. She's sitting over there with a fake voice. Y'all, listen. She's sitting over there. She looks a hot mess. Tracy looks a hot mess. And let me tell you something. My little Scooby snack wanted to come over here today. I told him no. And that's the thing, Deidre. I love females that are so real. Don't sugarcoat stuff with me. Come to me because you know what, y'all. I'm that friend that tell you what you need to hear and not what you want to hear. I had a friend before talking about doing something to an ex-boyfriend, and I told that friend, I said, you know, you sound a damn fool. Don't let that man live his life. Do you still want him? And my friend was like, no. I said, well, bitch, you act like you want him. Now stop it. I'm that friend that'll tell them, no, don't go put no sugar in the man gas tank because you're going to have your ass in jail. Stop doing stupid shit. The man said he don't want to be with you. The best way to get over a man is to get under another one. You know, Deidre, let me tell you something. Some of my closest friends are women. I've had friendships with women for 15, 20 years. I love women. The strongest people in my family have always been the women. So I don't like when people start that narrative that gay men don't like women because there are some gay men that don't like themselves and they hate other gay men. Hell, we got gay men in this sector that say the F word talking about other gays. That's self-hate. You know, the women have always been the ones while the men were out getting high or sleeping with making babies or being in and out of jail. The women in my family were the ones that carried the family. I have mad respect for women. I think the female body is beautiful. But I don't think that, and that's all shapes of female bodies. The reason I talk about Tracy because the jury's still out. Is she female? Is he or she female? I think Tracy's going through transitioning. And you know what, Deidre, let me tell you something. My friends, I be having them cracking up, my female friends, because they'll tell me about their men. And I'll be like, girl, you act like you digmatized. Like if they talking about how trifling he is, I'm like, are you staying because of the dick? And they start laughing. Or like if they told me something before, I'd be like, it's about respect. Exactly. And you know, my female friend, she was telling me, she said, he a good man, but you know, he don't got no peen. I said, leave him, girl, run for the hills. He's no good. Y'all come from two different worlds. You know. And they be thinking I'm crazy because I be saying it like that. My little girl cousin, she look at me crazy when I tell her she was talking about a boy. And I said, look down there. I said, look down there. Come here. And she was like, what? I said, look down there. And she looked down. I said, do you see what you have? And she was like, what? What you mean? At the time, she was like 22. I said, Do you not know you sitting on the golden egg? You have the damn golden goose egg. That thing between your legs can make men do anything. No, I'm not telling you to go out there and be a prostitute, but you hold the cards in your hands, sis. And she started laughing. She said, "You a mess." I said, "But I'm telling you the truth. Your mama ain't gonna tell you that." But and then we impose this stuff on girls that we don't impose on boys. A friend of mine, I told her before. So the thing was, they weren't as hard on their son as they were. They were. They let the son. You know, this is what we do in black families a lot of time. Okay, Deidre, right? This is the thing we do in black families. We uphold the boys, and the boys are allowed to do things that the girls can't. So this friend of mine, the boy was shacking with his girlfriend. He was living with her. They were doing everything. He had time to feel her out and she could feel him out. And they eventually got married. But the flip side of it, they told the daughter, don't go have sex with no man. Wait till you get married. Wait till you get married to have sex. And they stayed on her. She was older than him. She waited till she got married, got with this man, and he wasn't about shit. Now, they end up getting a divorce because you waited so long to get with him. Maybe he just wanted sex all along. And you could have got that out the damn way when you first met him, the first few months. And I'm not saying sleep with him on the first date. But I think you test drive a car before you buy it? Seriously, now I'm asking y'all this. Wouldn't you want to know if this man was horrible in bed? Because you could get with somebody and they'd be bad in bed. Do you want? So the daughter didn't have the advantage that the son had because the son was allowed to determine if he wanted to be with this woman or not because they lived together for 2 or 3 years. The daughter, they put so much emphasis on her being a virgin, and she wasn't 17 or 18. This girl was like 25, 26. So you waited to have sex with him. Hell, you don't know if it was good or not because you haven't had no other ping. Listen, I met someone and he was sweet as could be. He worked at children's type hospitals. He volunteered his time to the homeless. But when I felt down there and felt that little tiny peen, it felt like I should go to jail because I was a pedophile because how small it was. I was like, we from two different worlds. You know, we're not compatible. We won't agree on anything, you know. But I was out of there, girl. You could see smoke behind me when I took off running, like on the cartoon, like the Road Runner. I took the hell off. What the hell is this? How the hell are you about 6'3", 180, slender with these big ass feet, and I feel down there and I feel this little nub that's sitting on top of your balls? I got the hell up out of there. You know what, Deidre? Let me tell you, I met a guy, and y'all, I mean to be vulgar right now. I mean, I don't mean. I touched between them legs, and I felt down there in them pants, and I smelt my fingers. I smelt my fingers. Baby, it smelled like some chicken that had been sitting on the counter in the sun, and it had been there for some days. I smelled my hand, and my hand almost went numb. It went like this. When I touched that peen, it smelled my finger because I did it on the slide. He didn't see my hand because you don't want to let them see you smell your hand. So I took my hand out because I felt something wet. And I was like, okay, is he excited? And then, of course, I was like, so yeah. And I was like, but yeah, and I was talking to him and I waved my fingers in front of my face when I was talking. And when I smelled that duck butter, I smelled that duck butter, that Lindberger cheese, that Gouda. I said, God damn, what the good fucking God, what the fuck died in your damn pants? Deidre, I smelled that damn shrimp liver, cod liver oil. Okay, dude. No, it was in the front, Deidre. It was in the front. He had duck butter. The correct term is smegma. Only time I eat cheese is on crackers. I don't want it on the peen. I smelled my hand. I went and, of course, I washed them with antibacterial soap, and we couldn't do anything. You smell like you, If you don't get your you don't get your badussy smelling oris up out of here. And you know what? And the thing was also, he was nice looking, but you got some trifling hygiene. What the hell? Yo, they could have put that damn thing in front of me on Fear Factor and had $30,000. I still wouldn't have ate that. You sitting up here, girl, stanky peen. And I could only imagine, I didn't see it, I just smelt it through when I felt inside the pants. And it had all this loose skin on. I bet that thing looked like a damn soft shell turtle. I told y'all, listen, to my subscribers that may see this video, I like y'all that are uncut. And I've been with someone like that, but if you pull that thing out and it looked like it should have a shell on it, sitting on the side of a river somewhere and it's sliding in the river when I walk by, I can't do nothing with it. Hey, Faith. Good morning. But the thing is, why are you sitting up here? You it can't no men cannot talk about women smelling like fish because men smell like fish too if they don't clean. I don't even call women fish, okay? But you, Deidre, you know, Faith, it was a little. I'm being a little vulgar. I have to admit. I'm going there. I'm talking about stinky under areas, recesses. But again, I just don't think that. And what do y'all think about the whole Wolverine coming out? I don't know why I was talking about Stinky Peen and instantly I thought about Wolverine. Wolverine coming out. Deidre, you know when them things uncut, they look like the head of a soft shell turtle. You know it looked like a soft shell turtle. Sitting up there with all that meat on the end. And then you look at that damn, I called somebody I knew Mr. Snuffleupagus. They need to get ready. Let us come out the house. But they're going to come up with a vaccine pretty quickly. I'm willing to bet you. They're going to put all their resources. We're going to get a vaccine. I'm going to say it's March now. By May, I think we're going to have a vaccine. But y'all, seriously. Now, with Wolverine sitting over there, and I know that was Wolverine. That voice is unmistakable. But I'm gonna tell y'all, someone told me that he thought that Craig is a woman, and I'm agreeing with him. But when Craig came on, you saw when I asked him, I said, "Craig, are you a woman?" He said yes, real quick, but nobody caught that. A lot of people didn't catch it. Craig is a stud. I'm gonna tell you what, Craig is a stud. Okay, you never seen it in real life. Let me tell y'all, I hope I'm not offending anyone, but those things are they're a sight to behold, especially the ones that even when they get erect, that still have that skin on the end. No, no, Deidre. I think Craig is a woman because he did a video with someone and his voice was changing. I think Craig is a woman that's altered his voice like how he does because even when he came onto Bama Girls and when he said bye, he was like, bye. And I was like, what the hell? Craig, I think Craig is a woman. It's going to come out. He is messy, but he's entertaining. Yes. I think he is entertaining as well. Y'all, Craig, I'm telling you, when Craig said bye, he was like, bye. And I was like, who the hell? What in the holy? You done been catfishing us all this time, Craig. But the wrench needs to sit down because we haven't seen you wrench and you still attacking people. It does carry a lot of bacteria and stuff, Faith. Exactly. That skin has a whole damn Smurf village in there. They look ugly. I'm gonna show y'all a picture. I'm not gonna show you a picture of one, but I'm gonna show you what it. I'm gonna show. This is why I say it. I'm gonna show y'all on my laptop. I'm not gonna show y'all an actual peen pic. I'm just saying. This is what I get when I think about them, and I'm not lying. Y'all think I'm playing? Faith, y'all know I'm okay. Let me show y'all. Y'all gonna sit up here. Who gonna dispute me? Okay. Oh, y'all gonna sit up here and tell me this don't it don't look like this? Okay, let me show y'all. Oh, y'all gonna sit up here and tell me that thing don't look like this? It don't look like that. It don't look like that. Ask you tell me them things don't look like that when they got our skin. I'm waiting. I'm I was like, what the hell? What it and that's what I think it looked like. It looks like a damn soft shell turtle. To my subscribers, I don't, no offense, but yes, your peen looks like that. Okay, this is another one. And this is how the white ones look. The white man's peens when they like that. Am I lying? Am I lying? Don't play with me. Am I lying? This is a white man's peen. Uncut. Okay. You peel the skin back, and I'm telling you, peel the skin back, you're gonna see a whole microcosm. Then got nerve enough to ask somebody to put that in their mouth. What the hell? You don't get out my damn face. Okay. Yo, but seriously, let me see if I can find Tracy baby picture. I'm getting there. There she is, our little Miss America. Here you go, Tracy. Oh, she's sweet. She's so cute. That little baby cute. It's a cute little baby. That people is an aardvark. Look at her laid in her nest. She's in her den. She's going to the store. She see the people looking. Look at her laid in the. Look at her laid in her den. She was laid in her den. I think she had a litter that summer. She's pissed. Look at her. Ain't she comfortable? Girl, you need to shave your snooch. Did you see that hairy snooch looking at us? Look at her. Oh, lazy wank. Look at that hairy snooch. Girl, you need to get you some a lawnmower and run that thing over. Deidre, right. An anteater. Yeah, but the aardvark is like an anteater as well because they do eat ants as they eat ants. So all of them have them long noses, snouts. I'm sorry, snouts. Y'all, it's 6:04. I just wanted to come on and shoot the shit with y'all. Uh, I'm gonna go lay it down for a few hours and get back up, touch bases with y'all again. Maybe do a stream yard. But peace, y'all. Thank y'all for coming through. Deidre, Sunshine, Faith, and Tracy that's hiding in the bushes. Hey, Tracy girl. Come into the light, Caroline. But y'all, I'm out here. Peace.